Okay.
I don't know how many times.
What about now?
Hey, wait, what was that?
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Finally. So yeah, you did just have to plug it in, plug it back out.
You can't hear the game? Oh, you shouldn't be hearing this through the headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's
you-
only going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like, what, 3 months?
Okay.
4 months?
Yeah, okay. Now let me turn the volume on that down now that we know it's working.
Yeah.
I'm glad I checked it and everything because we could have just been streaming silently to nobody
that
for
would've
who
been
knows
stupid,
how long.
yeah.
Okay.
That would have been a complete waste of time.
All right. Okay, we are back. Here we go.
That's our
Fuck
triumphant return to whatever the fuck this is.
yeah. Oh, man.
The triumphant return took 10 minutes of fucking with audio settings. You're welcome.
There we go, people. Here we are. Yep, we are on. We are live. We have returned.
Hell yeah.
Here we fucking go.
You know, tries to fuck his PS5 again.
I mean, I didn't do anything.
Spider legs to it?
Oh, shut up.
Did somebody else tape spider legs to it and say,
We are right back into the... All right.
You know you can't impregnate hardware.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy
God damn
damage.
it. Yeah, it's also just been since July 22nd that I've even played the game because I haven't touched the shit since.
Well, fortunately, this game is easy as fuck.
It is easy as fuck. Don't tell me what hardware does. No. No, but I feel like somebody should.
It's hardware because it gets them hard. Yeah, this is pretty touching. I remember this game. Get the exploding guys.
Have you seen, you guys see lots of things like, hey, I will be able to replicate it down basically.
How long does he think that's going to take for that to happen? Because I feel like it's going to.
I don't think it'll take. What's funny about it is he basically is talking about making a dirty version of Microsoft.
Okay.
So
why?
I don't know.
Is it going to be called Micro Hard?
Well, it's going to be called Macro.
Oh, nice.
Macro Hard.
Nice.
Yeah, and you'll be running Macro Hard doors.
Of course.
Macro Hard doors. That's a terrible thing.
Terrible. But the idea of just an entire operating system that's a parody of Windows.
It's kind of like dumb Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
But there's been a few of those, I feel like. I mean, isn't that kind of what Linux is?
Linux is.
I mean, it is, but Linux is.
I know it's supposed to be its own operating system. It's not purely a parody. It's just functionally, it's also.
Yeah, that's just
You know, that's the second biggest export of Finland after Remedy Entertainment.
Really?
Yeah, well, and coffee.
Oh,
Coffee. Finland. Sorry, not export. Import is coffee.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was confused for a second.
Like, are they just
Import.
importing it, repackaging it, and bring it back out?
Although
It's so hard to grow coffee.
It might. Well, it might be some of that where they import it and then export it as like brands.
Yeah, I mean, it's Switzerland's huge exporter of chocolate.
yes.
Right, but they're not like
Yeah,
So
you
I
can't
bet
grow
they-
cocoa beans. Switzerland.
Also, I'm realizing now we got like 12 follows in the time we were gone. It looks like
Wow, people really like when we're not around.
maybe we should have stayed away.
Yeah, you'd probably have like 700 followers by now. I assume it's just people watching old videos and shit.
That or maybe following from me interacting like on another stream
Oh,
or something.
sure,
with-
yeah, if you were...
Chatting with some other folks.
Fair enough.
Junior spider enthusiast, apparently.
No, that's not a thing.
I think that is a thing, Sage. You can debate whether you're there or not all you want, but that is a thing.
Well, that's what I mean. As I'm saying, it's not a thing for me. I have no doubt that somebody out there is doing that.
Yeah.
I think Sage is not debating. He's doing another word that ends in beta.
Hey, what's up, No Name?
Yeah, we got the spider jokes back.
Yeah, whatever, Alex. At least I don't come on a gnome village so hard it's like a Holocaust.
Fucking white tsunami wiping the gnomes out.
Is that what happened in the Holocaust? Like,
I don't think that's what happened.
you do.
I don't remember that happening.
That's what
Alex
you
has a
do.
good point. There was
And
no
they-
cum
And
tsunami.
they jerked off into the bits in the showers and everything died. Like, what are you talking
I think that actually sounds worse.
It does sound.
And then the,
Well, Alex, you're worse than Hitler, I guess.
Again, like, I don't even have a death camp or whatever.
you have a breeding camp.
You call him notebook.
Break that thing behind you. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys hear that Eurovision might be in trouble?
Oh really?
Yeah. So apparently
Well,
there's
That thing no one gives a flying fuck about.
I don't really believe
Europeans give too much of a fuck.
That's true. I don't know why, but they
I don't
do.
know. They let Australia. Like, I don't. I think like if the whole thing's tainted at this point.
Yeah, it's not really Eurovision.
How do you let the Australians?
I guess 'cause
What
they're-
is the fuck is a continent? Right?
I think that just sounds like a racism to me. They're just like, yeah, they're white, let them in.
Yeah, they let Israel.
Well, that's what this is about.
Yeah, that's controversy.
Yeah, because a bunch of countries now, something like, I don't know how many countries, but quite a few now want Israel to be banned from Eurovision for the
They should be
Gaza stuff.
banned from Eurovision for being in Asia.
That's also true.
No.
It's not Europe.
We all know that when you wage a war of extermination against the civilian population, your just punishment should be being withheld from Eurovision.
Bro, okay, Turkey's not even in Eurovision. At least 3% of Turkey is in Europe.
Yeah, but the
good
Europeans
point.
are still salty.
0% of Israel is in Europe.
Europeans are still salty about 3% of Europe being in Turkey.
Father, don't.
They salty about that.
Commander, he signed off.
But no, so a bunch of countries want Israel out. Germany, however, is now threatening to boycott Eurovision if
they kick
Israel
Israel
isn't
out.
allowed in.
Well, fuck Germany too. Yeah, of course they'd be sympathetic.
Of course they
I don't know, man. You know, France, Germany, those countries, fuck those countries. You know the most amazing thing I've ever heard?
What?
Did you know that the international investing community has more faith in buying Greek government debt than French government debt these days?
Really?
Yeah, think about what that says about France.
Damn. Well, they did just force out their prime minister, was it?
Yeah, for like the 5th time.
Yeah. He was there for like a month.
That's what I don't respect European democracy. You can't just have the government collapse every 3 months. Excuse me. Like, how do you get anything done?
They don't.
Yeah.
I know.
That's the secret. Is they don't. The secret is we never get anything done.
Like 580 days without a government. Are you even a country if you can operate for 580 days without a government? Like,
Oh, by the way, also, everybody, you should go follow No Name in the chat there as well, because just last night I was in the Alan Wake Remastered stream over there, and I think the last time No Name streamed was like all the way back in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But kind of getting into it, getting back to it. Yeah, everybody should go check them out as well.
I like that they're getting back into it at the same time we are.
Oh yeah. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I'm like giant balls punching you in the face.
I feel like it's
I mean, I would if you ever wanted to, I would literally give you all my like login info for Twitch, and you could just stream City Builder on your from home.
I feel like if all of us started streaming on this channel, it'd be complete chaos. Like Alex would be over there with like fucking Europa Universalis or some shit, and I'd be coming in with like Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 or some shit. Just complete fucking nonsense.
I'm looking for a new prison tycoon. I'm sure they've
Ooh.
had a couple come out. I need to
Who?
research that, 'cause I liked Prison Tycoon back in the day.
Doing Remedy versus Unstable, see if I keep going past that. Yeah, fair enough. If it's just like for that one fun thing, entirely fair. Let's see. Is that what was in this room? Why was this even? Oh, is it a secret I already have? Maybe. Because it looks like there's nothing else there. It's literally just.
Oh
a
wait,
tiny
no,
little-
this room's a little special. That door just opens up and there's like armor in there you grab or something. It
Oh,
opens
okay.
up
So I
and
just
fight
already
it.
have it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I remember.
Hey,
Hey.
Lucky Dog Podcast, rating with Party 1. Thank you for the
Nice.
raid, dude. What's up? Someone that I have spoken to while doing the afternoon tunes, been on shows with me before, nice guy. Everybody, go follow Lucky Dog Podcast. Also a very nice person.
Dogs aren't so lucky when Satan's
Shut up.
but spiders are very lucky when Satan's around.
God damn it. You tried to do a greatest hits today?
Well, Michael isn't here, so unfortunately we can't do those.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I mean, we can, but it's funnier.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance.
Hope you all are good. Yeah, hey, doing good. We're back. We're finally back to streaming. It's been a good couple of months since my system broke.
Did you see the AI generated video of Stephen
On Maury? Yes, I did. He gets up and dances when he's told you are not the father.
That's amazing.
It was pretty great.
There are some good things.
Yeah, it's not all bad. It's not all bad.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't like that. Thank you for the lurk, Lucky. Well, it's like people are doing AI videos of him, and his daughter's like really disgusted by it. It's like, please don't. My dad would not have liked this.
Oh, okay.
I think Stephen Hawking, it's funny that it's happening to him because he was on Epstein's Island, so fuck him.
Yeah, nobody cares about him.
Did the Good Boy movie this afternoon, got you pulled? Oh, nice. You'll have to let me know how that is. It's like a horror movie, like kind of. Yeah, it's literally like a haunted house sort of horror film, but entirely from like a GoPro on a dog.
You guys know that Stephen Hawking was like a legendary patron of high-end strip clubs, right?
And Epstein's Island.
Well, I know about the but you know that we don't know what he did on Epstein Island. I mean, we can.
We know he was.
Well, no, we don't know what he did. We just know he was there.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it is like general knowledge that Stephen Hawking would just go ball up in strip clubs. Like,
that is weird.
yeah.
I don't know what he was getting out of it. I mean, I guess for him it really is like just like about visuals, right?
Well, I mean, because he wasn't like born that way, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't solve that problem.
I mean, I guess a lap dance wouldn't be that different.
I mean, he like couldn't get it up anything, right? Like, what would it be doing for you?
Could
Could he get it up?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments. Because Stephen Hawking get it up.
Yeah. And I guess I don't know that much about.
Yeah, I don't know if being paralyzed means you can't get in the right.
Well, because it's just purely like blood flow.
Well, that's true,
It's
but
not like a muscle.
that's a fair point. That's a fair
But I
point.
did watch a TLC special once about a paralyzed man who a therapist retrained his mind to think his thumb was his penis. So that
Because like his dick didn't work, or,
so she'd like rub on his thumb.
and he would
He
ejaculate.
would ejaculate, yeah.
That's weird.
Well, I guess you could still ejaculate.
So, do you need that? How much life do you have?
Nope, I
Oh,
don't.
oh,
I'm
whatever.
full already, but
Whatever.
whatever.
They need to have
What, people ejaculating because someone rubbed their thumbs?
that's shit that I wouldn't even imagine was true. beyond my ability to concept it. That you could rewire your brain for thoughts.
So your thumb ejaculates. Ejaculating thumb is my new band, by the way.
Yeah, that's a great band. Do you think there's anybody who like their body works fine, but they're sitting there going, "Oh shit, I'm gonna start rubbing my thumb."
Yeah, you think there's like very particular like thumb ejaculate fetish?
I mean, we know
things
there's
going
foot fetish people. Well, by that standard, could Quentin Tarantino have it so that like when he rubs his toes, he gets off?
That's a good point.
Trying to tell me
They're probably.
Well, you brought it
that
up.
person, I didn't say there was a thumb fetish. I said you could.
Oh,
retrain your
right.
brain.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
close to a fetish, though, right? Like that's got to be like,
I think because that happened, if it wasn't a fetish before, it is now.
yeah, that like caused a fetish to come into existence.
Imagine those people watching.
Oh no,
Oh,
the thumbs.
Those guys are made of 5 thumbs. Dude.
Damn, yeah, that's probably like the highest sexual fantasy of someone like that.
I don't like that. Oh, it's a thing you can break.
I think it's just the pinky. Oh no,
That's see.
oh, that's the opposite side. Over.
I mean, if it didn't have to take the place of my penis, maybe if somebody's like, you could have a thumb penis and a regular penis.
It's a thumb war, a thumb tanning.
Yeah, that's true. There's that like
Yeah.
thumb Batman thing too.
Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of
Maybe
stimulation.
that stuff is all catering to a sexual niche we didn't know.
I feel like that's entirely possible.
I mean, that makes a lot more sense when like people just made it.
Then
I like
people would be
how-
how cool would it be if a guy had thumbs for arms and thumbs for legs and then a thumb for a head? Like, how cool would that be?
But somebody was sitting there. That wasn't enough for them. There was the other thumb for a dick. You know,
Thumb dick.
you got to go back into that.
Oh, whoops. Okay. So the advantage of like playing a game for review and then immediately turning around and playing it on the stream is I usually am able to just blast through the game because I already know exactly what to do. But because we had to put this on ice for a couple of months, now I'm like, where's everything again?
Well, fortunately, I remember most of the stuff because I played the game twice.
Right.
There will be things I definitely won't remember, though. I'll be honest. Okay.
Again, though, the game is so piss easy. It's
Yeah.
like,
You don't need any
part.
help with the combat. That's for fucking sure. I'm just like, hey, here's the secret. I think the secret key is downstairs, like the door.
Oh, the door for it.
Yeah.
Let's see where.
Just jump off the cliff.
They did hear about your new spider cyber attack that's been crippling all these.
What?
What's going on?
What are you
doing,
fucking
Sage?
talking about?
Yeah, what's Sage doing?
What are you accusing me of now?
Sage has like this cyber spider thing going. He's like ransoming people for more spiders.
Really? You
What?
ran out of
He got like the government of the UK, dude. He was,
Wow.
like,
I
he was
know
like-
no such
he
thing
was like, I
about this.
expect all of your slutty British spiders gathered into a.
Are you telling me that you ran through all the American spiders already?
I have never once asked for slutty British
Oh, you
spiders.
prefer the prudy spiders? You prefer them to dress up as nuns or something?
No.
Nah, dude. He's like, I want spiders that put the cock in cock.
Do you like spiders with a Cockney accent, Sage?
Never heard of that being a thing, but no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without it.
Yeah, dude. He makes him dress up like the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins and sweep his ass.
Yeah, I are there people who find the Cockney accent attractive? Because usually, there are plenty of people who are into women with, like, you know, British accents, but I've never heard of the Cockney accent.
I hired Sage bent over and said, "Dick my van."
That dude, in actuality, though, that dude's like almost a fucking 100 years old. Can you believe Dick Van Dyke is still alive?
That's pretty creepy, isn't it?
It's like genuinely nuts that dude is still alive.
You gotta wonder if he's like a vampire.
He could be. I mean, he looks like he's
He
almost
does,
100,
yeah.
though. It's
He's
just
not
the
like
thing
a Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
where I think Tom Cruise may actually be drinking people's
Well,
blood.
they should get him one of those med beds.
He was
The
in.
final
Med
transport
bed.
ready to launch.
Alex, have you heard about the
Oh
med
god,
bed
the
thing?
med beds.
Are you talking about like the conspiracy? Shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that they've been like withholding these massage beds that were
From Star Trek?
Yes.
The-
The conspiracy theory is that these beds can cure anything. They can regrow your missing limbs. They can make you younger, and that they're being used to keep JFK alive. And apparently Trump doubled down on that shit because he was like, he started posting it, and he posted a video. It was an AI video of himself giving a speech he never made in real life, talking about how med beds are being brought back for the American people. He's opening the world's first med bed hospital. Every American is about to receive a med bed card.
God,
Yeah.
I had not heard the JFK part of it. Oh yeah, that's definitely in there.
Okay. And the last I heard about Trump's Trump's upcoming healthcare plans was fucking smoke a bowl, dude. you got problems.
I tried to shoot my shield at those things, and I just part of the background.
Yeah, I forgot.
That one blew my. That video blew my. Where Trump just like doubled down on like, CBD can cure everything.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect you to go like full weed dude, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's weird. I that was not on my bingo card.
Hey, those people like weed, so
yes.
yeah, weed and med beds. That's their cure-all.
Weed and bed.
That's the American healthcare system.
Yo,
Weed
is
and
that
meds.
I haven't heard of. Is that endocannabinol system? Like, is
What?
that
Did you just have a stroke? What did you just say to me?
Real science. In that video that Trump posted, he was like, "We found a whole new nervous system."
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah, that's
body. It's called
bullshit.
the endocannabinoid.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely that's not a real thing.
Okay, I was like, what? Like, okay, so you have your like respiratory system.
I think that is some gibberish that the AI just made up on the spot.
Yeah, and it was
I
like,
think so,
and
too.
then there's your weed system, man. Like, I was like, really?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking nonsense.
It's-
That's like full Joe Biden man on the moon levels of nonsense.
Yeah, we're actually there.
Endocannabinoids are a real thing, but not their own system.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I have
Okay,
that already.
so there's the nervous system, the respiratory system, the digestive system.
It's pretty impressive
and the
that
weed
Neurotransmitter,
system.
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty impressive that an entire fucking like neural system evolved purely for weed.
Yeah. I mean that is like that is exactly what you expect to hear from like a drug dealer at a bus stop.
Yeah.
Oh hey, didn't put that before.
I mean, that's just what you expect to hear from like a lifelong stoner, man. Where people
Well, that's
are-
That's just trying to convince you, like at
people are
every
just
turn,
like-
it's good for you.
like- It's like not only is weed not bad for you, weed cures cancer. Man.
If you smoke enough weed, you'll live 200 years. I saw
How do you
it.
think Noah lived so long in the Bible, man?
I saw it on Star Trek.
He brought 2 of every strains on the ark. For...
2 of every
That's
strands on
good.
there.
That's good.
Yeah, of all the ways that we've made jokes about Trump, I never really thought this would be like a style of
The
you.
most surprising thing I've ever seen where he's like, yeah, fuck the entire healthcare system. All you gotta do is spark up a joint.
Yeah, no, never, definitely did not see that coming.
Yeah, between that and the med bed,
Okay.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. That's,
That is full Joe Biden man on the moon levels of nonsense.
I don't know if Trump just watches a video long enough to hear his own name.
Oh, he does. He does.
That's for sure what he does. He's like, I'm in this? All right, man, this is going up.
Me approved.
Yeah. I don't remember making that speech, but I'm on video, so.
So I must have done it. I mean, he is in his 80s. Would it be any surprise that like most of our like our grandparents or whatever would just kind of see that?
But I'm gonna just go ahead and believe that it's just a continuation of this religion.
Well, that too.
I think that's for sure. God, I love the shield in this game. It's so fucking good.
That is going to be a sensory deprivation tank. That
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
That's good.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, we got to use that in something. That's fun.
That we're putting that in a story somewhere. Fucking the bet.
He's like, yo, is it okay if I hotbox this MRI machine?
God damn, that's good.
Somebody should do that. Smoke a joint in the MRI machine.
I wonder if somebody has.
Why not? See what it does to your brain.
I mean, it might just make the machine not function.
Hey, you know you definitely can't bring in the metal.
We should be okay though.
I guess it depends on if like any sort of
Just don't go
condition.
in there with
Okay.
a Prince Albert.
The most recent Final Destination movie had a death scene that involved an MRI machine. It's pretty fucking brutal.
Where's
The
Prince Albert?
craziest
Is it-
MRI deaths I've heard about are prison deaths.
Oh, really? I haven't heard about these.
Oh, because there's a lot of iron in prison tattoos. It will rip the tattoo right out of you.
Oh, damn.
So
That's
That's pretty crazy.
Depending where your tattoo is, the blood loss.
That sounds like some Cenobite shit.
It does.
And you told me some guy
Several
dropped
demonic
blood
signals
blood
are moving to
in.
keep
Yes.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
it tore through his like entire chest cavity. Don't wear a butt plug to your MRI appointment.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of that was.
I guess probably one of those weird exhibitionist perverts who's just like, I can't wait till the doctor sees that there's a butt plug in my ass the whole time. Wow. How hot would that be if they're like, Jesus Christ, another one of these guys?
That the person thinks they're going to be special, and then they're like, "That's the third one today."
Just put him with the other perverts.
My aunt is a nurse. She talks about how often there's people with weird shit up their asses.
Yeah, I mean,
every every person in the medical field has a story
About somebody with something up their ass.
Yeah.
Strangely, I mean, yeah, like strangely enough, just a dick is probably the least weird thing that you find in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can get Buzz Lightyear up there.
You can get Buzz
The
Lightyear.
fact that the wings expanded in that guy's ass is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Hoisted by his own. Yeah.
Hoisted by his own Lightyear.
It's like, it was shaped like an L when it went up, but now it's shaped like a T.
I do love how
It's good to get back into this, man.
it's been a long.
It's been a fucking while. And this game is not even all that long, so I remember at the time thinking like, 2-3 weeks we'll be done with this, and then 2.5 months go by.
No, that wasn't the game.
No, not at all. Like it's so just turn.
It's like, oh, you want an ass whooping first, huh?
And the funny thing is, this game is the Doomslayer, not at full capacity because he's got like the lock on him from the Maker Angel creatures. So this is him like not as powerful as he can be, and he's still just like absurd.
Yeah, the Doomslayer is kind of rapidly approaching like One Punch Man levels of ridiculous.
In Doom Eternal, he is. Yeah, full on, he is.
Tell me where it is.
You want to knock me off something, bitch?
Don't even try, chick. Just get out. Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, like you don't even try. Awesome. There you go.
Sick. Send him back.
Yep. These stages are pretty easy to 100% for the most part.
Yeah, they really are. All right, let's see here. Next one up,
Says
Abyssal Forest.
Oh, this one is a pretty cool level.
Yeah, now it really is. We basically played like the first little chunk that we said is the least interesting.
Yes.
And now we're getting into all the crazy stuff that's like really fucking awesome.
The Siege Part 1 on the Dragon map.
Yeah, that's like the first really good level of the game.
What would you have us do?
Do you think those
Nothing.
novels are useful?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they do anything.
These are back for the smartphone. Give me that many cameras.
It's like, I thought Jordy LaForge was cool.
Wired to a detonator.
With these eyes, I have the sight of a fly.
Demon.
Well, to be honest, if that's what it did, it actually probably would be pretty useful in combat.
Call it the heart.
Flies
of
basically
Arthur.
see shit in slow motion.
Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you.
I don't know. Anytime
The heart
like
is
you saw from the
incomplete.
view of like a fly
It's made up
in a
of two
kid's
parts.
movie, I was like, that shit
The other
looks
half is a
annoying.
power source. Don't know where it is.
Well, you can pretend that you're like a
Wayland
security
says
guard,
Project
like
still
watching
active.
like 1,000 cameras at once.
I guess.
You think flies would make good
What a
security guards?
dream, dude.
That
How many
power
people? How many
has
security guards you meet who are like,
None
yep,
of us
when I
would
was
survive.
7, I said I was going to be a security guard.
There's got to be one.
There are some.
Well, you worked in security for a
there
while.
are the
You might have met
ones
some.
who like doing it because they get the chance to boss people around.
Oh,
There's
the
that,
hard-
there's
the
that.
hard trip, but they couldn't be real fast.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It is also kind of a fast track for people who want to be real cops too.
I think it might have been a Family Guy clip, but they went up to like a security guard and they were like, "Sir, can you?" He's like, "It's officer," and she goes, "No, you're lucky that it's sir." That was funny.
I ask only to be heard.
Yeah, I forgot about that fat fuck.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
Contact the ministry.
love how bumbling and incompetent this guy is.
I know.
He's like the main angel in this game.
And he does not give a shit.
No, he doesn't.
To trust. That is why you allow me to speak.
The con maker in Eternal is a pretty badass villain, though.
Yeah.
Plus, they double her up with the Icon of Sin
Yes.
right after, which is makes it even more awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it? Did you fight? Or actually, what order did you fight them in? Was it her and then the Icon of
That's
Sin?
right, yeah.
Okay. Can't quite remember.
Yeah, and then you fight good old Sammy in the DLC.
Right.
Samuel Hayden. That was his name.
Commander, he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done. I'm meeting him at the forge.
Oh, sweep the forest.
Let's go kill
That's
some Ewoks.
what they're supposed to do in California.
Do what?
Sweep the forest.
Oh.
So it wouldn't catch fire.
Yeah, how's that going?
Have they been on fire recently? I haven't checked.
I mean, they had that Palisades fire
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't that long ago.
that destroyed like 25,000 houses in LA.
It's a lot of rich people's houses.
That one, I mean,
Right?
they probably, yeah, oh yeah.
With the
Like,
Palisades,
celebrities,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Not that I want anybody's house to burn down, but I don't feel as bad for them as, maybe
They haven't let them rebuild. Public disaster.
I mean, at a certain point, maybe, especially when it's all like super wealthy people, maybe you just give up on that area. I don't know.
I mean, it's not really an area that's meant to be inhabited. It takes so much effort to keep that place, livable, and
What-
the climate does
what,
not
southern-
cooperate.
southern.
Yeah.
My people guarded
Yeah.
this forest for generations.
But it's not like they're gonna just like abandon LA.
No.
Probably
no.
should.
There's a lot of places in the world like that, though. I mean, like, look at Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That should not be a habitable, environment.
Well, Las Vegas is there.
Oh, sure, but the maintenance it requires to make it habitable is pretty...
Yeah, I mean the Hoover Dam. Well, Las Vegas is there because the idea of like what is a resource and what makes one place better to build in another changes a lot.
Sure.
Because the Hoover Dam is just basically free electricity. They basically had to come up with a way to use all of that. And so, I mean, Vegas is great for that, all the lights and everything like that. However, there are water.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest problem with the entire Southwest.
But it's like if you look at like the modern era changed where and why cities are built.
Yeah.
Like if
Oh,
you
for
look-
sure.
If you look throughout history, cities are primarily built near rivers or oceans,
You need
sometimes
to continue
near
through that
natural
gate.
resources.
Oh, whoa.
But in the modern era, there are some cities that have built places for really strange reasons,
Mhm.
like the availability of electricity and the legalized gambling.
Right.
Are the two reasons that Vegas is where it is.
You gotta wonder, like, how long that pattern will hold, if it'll end up changing somehow again.
Oh, what makes cities worth building where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I feel like one of the biggest things that has, the most recent thing that I think will permanently change is having work from home.
Yes.
That's gonna change why cities are built. I'm interested to see if just land prices become a major driver and cities start getting built in really weird, kind of unexpected areas. Based on the fact that if you can work anywhere, you can locate a few industries in kind of a remote, kind of strange reason, if that cheap housing won't be enough of an incentive to pop up in certain places.
That would make a lot of sense.
I mean, you're already seeing massive growth in cities like Billings, Montana,
That's it.
Boise,
The gate will
Idaho,
open now.
like parts of western Wyoming, just because people are leaving California. Well, I would be shocked if cities built for reason also.
Might be kind of like China, where they have satellite cities around the major one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if the West fills in, I guess. Because we're starting to get to a point where we're gonna have a few Chinese styles with mega.
Oh yeah.
Like Florida is almost to the point where it's the entire peninsula is one big city. The Northeast has been a giant city forever, and all of Central Texas. You're trying to get to a point where, I mean, LA, San Diego, like the Inland Empire, could eventually grow into Phoenix. You're just going to get these massive. Especially Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't have a single.
Really?
Yes, it's urban sprawl. The largest city in America.
That's insane. We really do, like, all our cities are so wide. That's all.
Yeah. I don't want to call it it's fundamentally different from Europe. Mostly Americans in general have a huge aversion to living too close.
Which is understandable.
I don't.
I should know. Plus, I mean, you
I
know,
would rather have to worry about like
chew it through your crap.
yeah, drink it.
Well, that we do have to deal with. So
Yep, that's going on, man.
that did blow my mind when you said that the first time. I just never even imagined.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't know when civilization reaches like the heights of psychosis, and, like the depths of degeneracy at the same time. There's just no telling what's going to come across.
In a way, it's kind of like the peak of like creativity in some sense.
Yeah, just not the kind of creativity you want to be.
Not good creativity, but creativity.
It is. That weapon's good.
That's the thing though is I feel this game always feels so
I know,
easy.
Even if you wouldn't even get killed, if you have 3 spare lives in the bank right now.
That's also true. I'm not even able to pick up the spare lives I keep finding.
I'm just saying it's left.
Yeah, it does.
It has a very specific role.
Because the amount of health that you get from enemies, and then enemies not being hard to kill, just like that.
And you get like some little grace periods. Hey, long time, no shit.
No shit.
How's it going?
What is up, Afternoon Boom? Welcome in, my man.
Yeah, our triumphant return.
Like you said, to whatever the hell this is.
It's fucking around.
Well, I mean, we spent the first 15 minutes talking about whether.
Never seen how it's that laid out before.
Yeah, we do. Well, we got a new furniture setup in here, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of big changes around
Sage is having spiders going down.
No, I'm not. This is the first thing you tell him. God damn it.
He said he was going to live stream it, but he didn't know how Twitch would feel about it.
Well, Alex is drenching gnome villages in tsunami succumb and causing holocausts, so.
You did say it was worse. It was like the.
I do know how you're.
The end result is the same, man.
He did it.
Okay, you get the fuck out of here. I am not.
You can't excuse me of the Holocaust.
He's kind of got you there.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa.
I'll, one thing remains true. None of us could ever be elected as politicians because of the things we say. Yeah, I would never want to be a politician. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. I want to cheat on my wife.
The mine shut down after the attack.
It's also why you don't have a wife. No, I mean, as an intentional choice on your part, you're just not even.
Then you feel bad when you cheat.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. That's why you wouldn't do it.
I mean, that's fair.
It's, you just don't make commitments in the first place.
Exactly. Nobody gets hurt if there's no commitments involved.
And a girlfriend can never walk away with 50%.
Yeah.
That's very true.
But no, Afternoon Tune, what is up? How are you doing today?
I didn't realize there were shades you hadn't upgraded.
Like guns I don't use, basically.
Yeah.
It's the rock victim.
Cannibalism acquired.
There you go. That fits with the theme.
Here, the Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
And now you're going to see Alex laid out like that every stream.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's probably what people come to see. Yeah, you could be like the new hammer.
Replace that chair with a hot tub. We might get more gnome viewers.
True.
I might set it up for like a new gas station.
Doing good? Hell yeah, man.
I'm still bitter about that.
What is after this? Got a little stack of games built up at this point now.
Yeah, you got Silent Hill, you got Metal Gear, you got...
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably either Silent Hill F or Metal Gear. I'd probably Silent Hill just so we can have a little horror in October, I mean, this is monsters and gore and stuff. It's close enough to,
This isn't
like...
really horror, though, unless you're one of them.
I'd say it's got that horror, like, theme connection,
Sure.
even though it's not itself horror.
Yeah.
Well, it's horror for the things we're killing.
Yeah.
We're the scary thing. But yeah, probably Silent Hill next. And then we'll probably wait to do Metal Gear after that, just so we can, try and have horror in October, Which, I'm pretty far into that game at this point. Ooh, boy, is it fucked up. Alex, it's gonna bum you out. Silent Hill
Kind
bums
of a
people
franchise,
out.
yeah, it's meant for bumming people.
That's what it's supposed to do. If Silent Hill isn't bumming you out, it's probably not a good Silent Hill game.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. Anybody who comes out of a Silent Hill game happy, don't trust that person.
Yeah. Like, I love all my violent, like, horror, but, like, Resident Evil and Doom, and, again, not horror so much, but, stuff with monsters and gore and whatnot, but that's all fun, cheesy, campy horror. Or at least it's just about, like, the kills. But Silent Hill is deeply disturbing on, like, a psychological level. Very different type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smoke burn, like the rock at least not like a splash.
No.
Yeah.
Sage playing Silent Hill F, shaking his head so people know that he doesn't agree with the way women are treated.
It's there are some fucking incels that have made that like their next target of like
Really?
fucking Silent Hill's woke propaganda.
Right, yeah, because Silent Hill has never had...
You should check out the horror short. Don't look in the cookie jar on YouTube. Horror short story. It was fun for 5 minutes. There's a good few. There's like a lot of those kind of horror short films, and then there's been a few times where they like have taken them because those were good, and tried to make like feature films, and they almost like never work.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you remember that one, Lights Out. That was like actually a pretty good like 5-minute short film. But then when they tried to make like a hour and a half Hollywood film, it was like, guys.
So there are people saying that
Yeah.
And that it just started being about.
How shitty that name is like.
Yeah, the original game. Yeah, no, that's
That's not the point of the game. Is that
These are people who have probably never even heard of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, they're just grifting.
It's the same people who claimed that Dead Space had a black guy in it and alleged that the remake had put him in it when he wasn't already in the game.
Right, when that character was totally black in the original anyway. It's the same thing. These people just glom onto whatever thing they can and just... I mean, it's
weird.
It's been going on so long at this point that, like, the second you even hear the next example coming out, it's just you know instantly what the pattern is and why they're doing it and the exact type of person that's saying it. Yeah.
It kind of makes it hard to have like an honest conversation about anything.
You can't on the internet.
Not on the...
Nobody is honest anymore.
Like, I mean, like, there's definitely a time when, like, the wokeness gets, like, too crazy and ruins things, but having a woman or in something, or having a male character who's kind of a bad person, or, like, that doesn't make something woke. That's, like, story.
That's all the word has no definition.
Yeah.
It might have at one point, but it's been degraded for years and years now to the point that it's like there's no purpose to it.
Anything where the entire point of the character is that their entire identity is that they're X gender or like X race.
Yeah, I mean that's lazy writing, right? That's like the stunt. That's like stunt casting, but. Oh, now you could just say stunt casting, right? Like if something's actually got any kind of issue, there's always something else to call these things instead of this like kind of broad like attempt at a universal term that again just gets used for literally anything, regardless of what the actual definition of it is.
I can tell you what to do here.
I was trying to figure out how to get the toy over in the corner.
Okay, so you gotta jump down there.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's got a check mark on it.
Oh, yeah,
I already have that. Yep, okay. Never mind. Alright, now let me see. Where's the jump up spot for this?
Break that. It takes you under. I think that moves to the secret.
We've just gotten to the point where that, like, the grifter class on the internet has gotten so lazy and obvious with it that, like...
People still love it, though, so far.
The people that fall for it are probably just going to always fall for it, right. And I just don't think there's anything you can
I think a lot of those people...
That's just like wish fulfillment.
It is.
You become convinced the world's a certain kind of way, and then you spend your entire life, like, validated.
Well, and it's also like people that want to feel like they are the victim, even though they have nothing to feel like a victim about.
Yes, that's like the biggest epidemic.
Let's see. Oh, was that it?
But yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of people who probably even know it's bullshit, but they want to feel like it isn't, just so they can feel good about being into it.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Plus, I mean, look at like the fucking, you've seen like the kind of right wing embrace of cancel culture.
Yep.
In the last like month or so, and it's like, oh, so you guys, you didn't mean a word of what you said the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, well, it just makes it increasingly obvious
that no one has principles.
Yeah.
And that we're never, like, it's just going to continue to get worse.
Yes.
Like, and we'll never be able to be fucking normal.
No, the pendulum will keep swinging from one extreme to the other.
Can you imagine,
until it breaks.
After it Trump gets elected the first time, things ramp up. When Biden gets elected, he goes back harder on the right than the left ever has before. Trump's back now, he's going harder at the left than Biden went at the right. And then
the next time it'll flip. And then it'll flip again,
It's
and
just a
then it'll
question of
flip
when it'll
again.
break and who will be in charge when it breaks.
Yeah, that's the scary thing is who's in charge when the actual like floor falls out from under all of that. Also, just how fucking metal is this backdrop? It's backdrop though. Like Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna get uglier and uglier and uglier, right? And they went super hard legally after Trump's last one. You know, Trump's gonna go harder than ever. He's just going after the entire left-wing political class. And then the elections, I don't know, they'll go at least at the entire right-wing political class and maybe escalate it another level.
There's an interesting thing I saw recently where there was a survey done. It's part of a long series of surveys that's been done for years about, like if Americans think that violence is necessary for opposing Republicans, right?
Those are kind of scary.
And those numbers have gone up by like,
yeah,
and a lot of
especially
that,
with younger people.
and a lot of that has been on the left this time. Traditionally, it's been the thing that like extreme conservatives usually agree with, but this time extreme leftists are also on board.
Your weapons inside the forge.
Like I said, it's hard to see things getting better. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been saying that for years too.
It's not something you want to see parallel.
Oh fuck no, dude! It's like the worst possible thing you could ever have parallels with.
Well, I don't think there may not be, amazingly, because it did so much to lead up to World War II, which may be the most examined period of time in human history. Like, the Weimar Republic is very important.
Yeah.
The big lesson out of Weimar is you can't let things descend in the pit.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Because
once it does, there will be a flight to safety to the most authoritarian, hardcore group of people because everybody's just going to want to.
And then the authoritarians won't actually give you that peace and quiet, so you get a cycle.
And that's when things get, like, very scary.
Yeah, well, we're in the death of the traditional party like another thing.
Yeah.
Like, every party became so incompetent and so unable to give people what they were asking for. They started grasping for more and more extreme parties. And we are starting to get to the fights in the fruit phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is
not good. I mean, I think the like actual official designation of the clock is closer than it's ever been.
That's right.
Well, there's the future of doomsday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, sure.
And the thing is, like, the left.
Don't come talk to us if you want to feel good about the world.
The left cannot physically fight. Like, if it becomes like a physical fight, it will lead differently to the point where they will like that's what happened. The communists got too crazy, they're doing too much shit in the street, they're attacking too many people, and then burning things down. And
so the regular people sided with.
The armies voted for the only party that said they were going to take down
and then that's how you get that.
That's how you got them. 100%.
We deal with a lot of people in politics right now who are big fans of Nazis. So.
Well, no, that's almost as bad.
I don't think there's obviously there's a difference in ideology, but in terms of outcome, there's no difference between Nazis.
No, it's the same thing. When you actually, and especially when you actually look at the death counts too.
The ideology doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Because ideology is just a way to get there.
Yes, it's just a tool.
I mean, obviously, like, Nazi ideology is in and of itself more and more.
Oh, for sure. But the results of what the people in power do once they're there isn't that different. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the big difference between the ideologies and the art that played out in the Soviet Union was the Nazis were more or less telling people the truth about what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
And the Soviets, the ballistics were lying. But they kind of wanted almost the same thing.
I mean, if you study the Soviet Union, I mean, certainly get a pretty good understanding of why that shit's not good.
I mean, especially the first 4 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, dude.
4 years were really
Things were still bad post-Stalin, but it mellowed out.
Yeah, mellowed out.
All right, so let's see.
So now we're in Ancestral Forge, I think?
Yes. Yes, we are.
That's a fairly quick level.
Yeah, certainly don't come to this show if you want to... Well, we've done that many times.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't new for us.
Well,
We're not glass half full kind of people.
No, we're pretty like, hey, the worst case scenario is happening, by the way. That tends to be what you get from us.
I feel like it served you well.
Yeah.
Well, we keep being right about things, so...
Heart powers the forge.
Yeah.
It needs to be
I find it, like,
activated.
morbidly fascinating in a way, you know?
Yeah, like, I would rather read about it from, like, a, you know...
I'd rather it wasn't happening. I'd rather it was, like, I don't know, a simulation or something. So.
Right. Or at the very least that I could read about it in a history book
Yeah.
200 years later and, you know, not have to deal with it personally, but... Well, that's just what happens. It's like I said, there's that ancient Chinese insult, may you live in interesting times.
Well, we're living through the suicide of the left. So.
Pretty much.
Not that other places don't feel anything. It's just fascinating, because a lot of places were already kind of shitty. And everybody in the West is like, how do we get that shitty? We gotta get that shitty.
Yeah.
Well, Dubai, you know, their chocolate-based soft power is at an all-time high right now.
Oh, really? Philosophy questions, you mentioned simulation. Does it even matter if it's simulation if we can't leave it?
I mean, practically no, but it would definitely make a shitload of people kill themselves if we
Yeah.
could prove it.
Well, suicide rates are up.
Suicide rates are up, that's true.
I think they're like 20% higher.
Well, I mean, I guess there's I think
Like, if you can't leave the simulation, is there a practical difference, or does it really matter?
No, but there's definitely a philosophical thing.
Oh, for sure.
Like if it's a simulation.
But isn't that kind of always the criticism of philosophy, is if you can't apply it or do something to
No, but
reality
I'm saying
based on it?
If you knew for a fact it was a simulation, morality.
That's true. Morality would
I mean,
definitely
If
change.
it's a big game in Grand Theft Auto.
Right. And it's like oh, you know, it's not real, but yeah. How do you decide what morality is like?
Well, I guess here's the.
I guess it depends on.
Is everybody trapped in a simulation together, or is everyone else
Are they
genuinely an
NPCs or are
NPC?
they just like you? And if you don't know that difference, you kind of have to assume they're different.
Yeah.
So that's where it's I guess still, but
Would it change if you know the other people in the simulation are real? Yeah, there you go.
I think that does make a difference.
I mean,
that makes.
You're talking about like the Matrix.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Morality is no different.
But I think where you really start to wonder like how it would affect things if you knew the people were not real.
Yeah.
Or if you knew it was a simulation and you couldn't leave unless you died, but then you're alive on the outside, or like I mean, like,
I'm sure there's been some fucking crazy person that has been like the only way for me to free everyone is to kill them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
And I'm doing a good thing by ending these people's lives because they'll wake up in the real world. And I'm sure.
I've read about people like that.
Yeah.
There's some crazy dude who like stabbed a bunch of people on the bus or something. Like, not here,
Right.
but I have to bring that up when I say bus.
Right. The ultimate wrench in that is if some people are real and some. Yes. No, that's true.
Yeah.
And if you don't know the difference, I mean, I would say then.
You kind of have to assume that if anybody is real, then everybody could be real.
You'd have to assume that, but also if you knew some people were real and some people were fake, then
How could you tell the difference?
What would change for me is the question of like, what's the agenda of reality simulation.
Right.
Like
Right.
that's when,
What's the point of it?
I
Yeah.
mean, that's when the type of philosophical questions about free will, right? Like,
Right. Yeah.
and then how do you know if you're
Right. That's how do you know for sure if you're one of the fake ones or not?
Blade Runner?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And or do androids dream of electric sheep?
Yeah.
Or do androids dream of dicks?
The label for that book does always say that if you find it in a library because the label's short.
You know, it's a simulation. It's more likely to have a definitive purpose.
Right. Like, yeah, it's got someone had to have made it, and why? Right.
Well, it could just be a game of The Sims.
Well, that's also true, which would be maybe the most horrifying.
I guess if you know it's a simulation, you know there's a creator.
Right. Right.
And yeah. Motivations of the creator would be probably like creation.
I just assume based on the nature of the simulation that the creator is evil.
Yeah. Or I mean, what's the original
Yeah.
Goes the world. Maybe move on to the next one.
Yeah, the sad thing is that's not even impossible just based on how little we know about the base structure of reality.
Oh, sure.
Or just the game of
just,
SimCity
I mean,
that
just,
somebody wasn't interested in.
Like, I'm not particularly religious, but you can't rule it out either.
Yeah, I mean that's like the hermetic rule.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Those are the kind of questions I guess I would have if I knew we were living in a simulation.
Of course, what if we're a simulation with innocence?
Yeah, the real world outside of this simulation could even be its own simulation.
I mean,
There could be because who knows? Because if a simulation can be powered, then couldn't a simulation power another simulation?
I'll be 100% like
Maybe each black hole's a simulation.
based on some of the things we know now about evolutionary biology. The truth is that we kind of do live in a simulation.
Well, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Regardless of whatever the world is beyond our limited, perceiving faculties, is way different from the world that we live.
Totally. It's just
Our
simulation.
brain
Yeah.
there is something beyond us, but it's actually not as similar to what we like to imagine reality is.
Right.
In that sense, we live in a simulation. It's a self exercise.
Yeah, we're trapped by our own perception.
Individual.
Yeah. Well, and that could certainly be, there's nothing, or that the reality is entirely a simulation as far as a biological mathematic code that makes up reality.
Yeah. I mean, I guess to have any real kind of answer, you need more definition.
Simulation, can mean different things.
Sure.
It could mean computer program. It could also just mean the math that makes up reality itself, and there could still be nothing beyond that reality. But that doesn't mean that's not still a simulation.
And then what I'm even talking about is the fact that every person is created a model of reality based on evolutionary survivability.
Right.
And any scientist that has spent time looking at it is basically 100% guaranteed that base level of reality is not what we see because we evolve primarily to survive, not to actually perceive the world.
Right, it's just not the point.
Yeah, it's just not, somebody who could actually see reality, I mean, the fact that we know that space is going.
Yeah, those are perceptions.
Those are,
or at least dimensions that we kind of are confined by.
They're probably adaptive, understandings of reality that allow us to live and survive. If you could see beyond all space and time, that probably means you got saved by a saber. You were probably just in awe. I mean, if that even was, it wouldn't help you survive.
Maybe that's what's going on with DMT.
Well, that is the theory. that DMT is effectively stripping all those perceptory filters away and allowing you to kind of perceive like the true reality outside of it.
What does it mean that your life flashed before your eyes, right?
Right.
Maybe you saw everything without any type of.
One more switch.
Right, because if in your moments of death the filters start shutting off, you start perceiving all of time at once because time is is a perceptory filter. That could easily be what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, no, I mean, so in a way, we all live in our own little simulation. We spend our whole lives living in.
I love the things that we talk about in this game so far.
We our streams have a pretty wide variety of topics.
It's true.
That has always been.
And Jensen has stated, when Spock runs simulations in Star Trek to find probability of success, do you think he factors in Scotty or Kirk being hungover or some incident that dumb? Good question.
Whoops. Oh, yeah,
you look at Spider Gay.
Shut up.
Spider dominated.
You know what's funny is as I'm playing this, because I'm kind of still just getting a little bit used to the way the game plays because it's been a couple months.
Yeah.
I'm also noticing that I am, and I did this when the game first came out, and I had to kind of train my brain to stop. But I'm going for the dash button that is in Eternal that's not in this game.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Because it's very different in that sense. You really just don't need to dodge attacks the same way you did.
No. If you weren't using your fucking dodge in Eternal, you're fucked.
Yeah. You thought you were playing on the easiest difficulty. Those are your two options.
Right.
I mean, whatever that is, gets shredded.
I think it's the cannon from an Arachnotron.
Yeah.
They will kind of get you from far away if you don't.
They're actually pretty devastating snipers.
Well, and they've updated the game to try and make it a little harder, which I think I'm also.
I don't think they updated the damage on enemies that much.
No.
They gave them a little buff, but not a big one. Mostly the difficulty came from adding extra monsters for specific fights.
Gotcha.
Like, there were monster buffs, but they're small.
So another round of beer is cleared out.
Did you guys hear that we may have discovered evidence of life on Mars, but we're not going to look at it anymore?
Wait, they said they're not going to look at it anymore? I did see something.
So there's these big...
Why aren't we looking at it?
Because it would cost money. So.
Oh. Lazy fucks.
Yeah, because the government doesn't want to keep NASA open anymore. And NASA is like, well, we don't have the money to go to Mars to investigate this thing that might be a sign of life, so we just won't.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did see the big press release where they're like, we don't have any other explanation. Seems like a sign of life.
Yeah, they're just not going to look at it.
Huh.
I think that opened something that, like, I don't remember exactly what it does, but it opens a secret for an extra life, I believe.
Gotcha.
You guys ever hear about the like astronomer in the 1800s who like mapped all these canals on Mars?
Yeah.
And then he just had cataracts and he was literally drawing the face in his
I did not know that, actually. That's funny, though.
He ended up not being completely wrong. There are parts of Mars that are signs of
there's signs
water.
that there was water, but he was literally tracing.
Yeah. Well, he thought there were, like, farms and shit. That's part of why there were so many, like, stories about Martians and shit from around that time.
Right. That must be
Did they find that out before you died?
I don't.
For his sake, I kind of hope not. Let him believe that he had a great discovery. What creature is it that does the spikes in the
That's the wing effect.
Gotcha.
In fact, it's actually somewhat small. It's not difficult, but But yeah, because in order to double check that any evidence of this phenomenon on Mars is actually related to their having that microbes in soil, there are a bunch of samples of this soil that were taken by the rovers there. And we're just kind of left sitting in the dirt, and the idea is that a future Mars mission would pick those up and bring them back to Earth. Or you would send some sort of laboratory to Mars that would analyze them on site. But either way, it would require a whole new mission and a lot of money.
Right.
Nobody wants to do it.
So is it just the way that the robots take it up?
I think we're just going to give up. Because I don't think Musk is going to send any shit there anytime soon.
We will see, man. He did get that starship up finally.
Yeah.
One didn't explode.
The thing is, he's also kind of doubling down on the humanoid robots, which, as far as exploring other world surfaces go, is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why we
Mars
usually
has
put
been
wheels on.
mined.
Right. Less.
That is a foolish thing, I think, that people really seem to think.
Is that
Use the
the
forge
robots
now.
are shaped like these?
Yeah, oh,
Well, it's Gundam
shaped
logic.
like, yeah, right.
You know, the reality is that robots should be designed for a specific task in mind. The human body is not really designed for any specific task except walking. And we've designed all of our technology and shit around that limitation, so it's fine for us.
Right.
But if you want to build a robot,
Well, the
do, like, yeah.
The only reason to build humanoid robots, the main reason to build humanoid robots, is everything is built for people
Yeah.
already.
If you want a
And if
robot
we're
that
gonna
goes into your
share-
house and it
if
cooks
we're
and
gonna
cleans for
share-
you, that makes sense for it to be human.
Well, even if we're just going to share an environment with a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a factory,
No, I agree with
Yeah.
At a factory, it might be good to have robots that are shaped like people, because then people and robots can use all the same
Yes.
interface.
Totally.
Or let's say,
But if you're going towards an environment
Yeah.
that has no human infrastructure,
let's say if
to begin
Musk
with,
was planning on sending a manned mission to Mars, having a humanoid robot go with them would make a lot of sense. But he's talking about just sending robots first. It's like, well, why would you send a rover? Why would you send, like, what NASA's talking about, which is maybe we should make snake robots?
right? But if they can move around, you know, in ways that just are more efficient.
Well, and not just that, like, I mean, like, Mars is very sandy planet.
Yes.
So probably the less joints is what I'm thinking is better.
Snakes.
Oh, definitely.
Like you just said, snake kind of shaped robots would be
Things that
effective.
roll and slither are going to break down much more slowly than something like that. Like the sand's
Yeah.
going to get all up in its joints.
Be
And
picking sand out of its ass for decades.
And the other thing is, if you're going to design a robot that's going to be like an exploratory, mobile laboratory thing, like we usually do, you know, you're going to want it to have wheels probably, because wheels offer the best, like, ratio of how much weight they can support versus, like, their ground traffic and shit like that. And, you know, they generally are...
Maybe they'll give it a
Yeah, they can put a Tesla on.
Oh my god.
I like that idea. Yeah, it's a humanoid robot just rolling around a convertible on Mars. That's good.
That is a waste of resources. Oh my god.
I think Musk should do it.
Didn't he already put a convertible up in space?
He did. Yeah, it's still floating in orbit, I think.
Because we need that.
Yeah, that was great. It was mostly just to prove he could send, like, stuff that weight up there.
Right.
I feel like it'd be cheaper to just send, like, a box of the same weight, but, you know, whatever. Yes, we need more shit.
Gosh, I can really just eat through things.
Yeah, and then also, like, a bipedal robot is a lot more likely to just sort of topple over, and then when it's on the ground, it's probably going to stay on the ground.
Yeah, we don't have. There's no life alert on Mars.
In space, nobody gives a
Yeah, I do think it would be hilarious if, like, I don't know, like, 100 years from now, we figure out, like, oh yeah, there was life on Mars. And, like, there was, like, oh well, we didn't bother looking at it.
It's like, yeah. That
We
happened.
would have never known there was life on Mars if we hadn't broke ground on this Hilton Garden Inn.
Ooh, whoops.
I am kind of
Thought I
excited
jumped
for
it in.
that.
What?
Just when Mars is covered in chain.
Oh, yeah.
When Mars is covered in chain. Well, I've been saying for years that as soon as we start getting like major like advertising in space, the moon is going to be a Pepsi logo.
Yeah, yeah.
But just like, I mean, when you think about the amount of money and logistics and the politics and whatever regulatory hurdles you have to get over, to
Must have whatever
anything
item
on
was over
Mars,
here or something already.
Mars is going to be maybe the most corporatized place in human history.
Oh, easily.
Like,
Which, funnily enough, has been predicted pretty heavily in sci-fi. Even in Doom.
Yeah, even in Doom.
like you're not going to be able to go down to the local bar. Like, it's going to be TGI Fridays next to Chili's, next to the Marriott, next to Planet Fitness.
Assuming, of course, there isn't just a company store.
Did they change the name to Multi-Planet Fitness?
I like that idea. It's going to be all company towns. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that whatever company gets established there, they're going to want to control everything that their employees do, because that's what companies do. And so, yeah, all the residences are going to be built by them and are going to be run by them. You're going to have to...
I do think the company will probably franchise stuff. I feel like KFC is going to want to have a location.
KFC.
Like,
I mean,
I could see the company who runs the town being like, we can't have you guys running this restaurant. We'll franchise it.
Yeah.
Ourselves. Like,
I think it's more of those useless guys.
Yeah.
multi-planetary fit.
I like it. Do you think people are going to really care about weight loss when you're weightless?
You're not gonna be
Good
weightless
point.
on Mars. You'll be a little like,
Sure, but you could be a lot fatter on Mars than you could here.
I suppose.
No signs of the demons
Yeah.
here.
Do you think people are like?
We won't have
like
much
the
time.
Reality that gravity will change what people find attractive.
Maybe, man. Maybe you gotta balloon up. Reserve your vacation to mood base by Disney.
For sure,
Just like-
probably.
Just like, you know what, Susan? I was disgusted by your
The
fat ass.
ancestrals never
But then I
really died.
realized that in this
Hard
gravity,
endures.
you can still be on top.
Harvest the energy.
It's gonna happen.
In space, I can handle you sitting on my face.
Maybe.
That's upgrade from in space. No one can hear you scream.
Yeah.
Unveiled, unmade, physically.
Space, you need
Hurrah.
It's your face.
Unveiled, unmade.
I have a suspicion that if humans are living in space long enough, because the theory is that as humans lived in zero gravity environments for long enough, like their bodies would
get all soft.
yeah, well, also their bodies would sort of stretch out and people would be kind of more like long-lived and skinny and shit.
Slender Man.
Yeah, like Slender Man.
Oh, Slender Man.
Well, that's what I'm. Hold
Hot
on.
in space.
What I'm saying is, I think it will
Women are
become a
weak.
status symbol to be fat when
Yeah.
you're from that society. To be fat, Slender Man. That'll be what's hot.
Fat Slender Man. That's an interesting concept there.
It's like skinny fat, but
Right.
Slender.
It's like if I had a huge gut. Or
Yeah.
but still had my long ass
Exactly. I
arms or
mean,
whatever.
you would be pulling all the chicks in space.
Damn.
Yeah, because you're Slender Fat.
You're Slender Man. Fucking ridiculous.
Who knows what space is going to be like, dude?
Yeah, we don't really. I mean, I keep saying that I think we're going to get a Dead Space.
Probably.
Which is like worst case scenario. But
I think way less.
well, that's realistic for Earth. But
Yeah.
We don't know.
But I feel like the
Blade Runner's not about space.
No,
Dead
I know,
Space.
but
is-
the other planets are going to.
Yeah, but what about like the fucking?
But Dead Space is about some like shitty mining colony out in the middle of nowhere.
That already
Which is
sounds
gonna be a
extremely
thing.
realistic.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
And they're gonna find some Eldritch horrors on
Yeah, I
one
can
of these
see
mining
that. I can
colonies.
see that too.
Dude, we might find some Eldritch horror, like as just more ice melts in Antarctica.
I think it'll
might
be.
not even have to leave the planet for
I
it.
think it'll be
Do
like
you think there really are pyramids down there?
no.
Okay.
I would be hard pressed to think that's what's going to happen.
I think what'll
That one
happen.
mountain is very strange.
Is this supposed to be?
I'm not
Where I
saying
get,
it's not a natural mountain.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any reason to believe it.
Yeah, here you go.
Wait, no, this is that scene. This
Oh.
is when you get your shield powers transformed.
Oh,
You can just walk through this.
That's right. Okay.
You can sleepwalk. through this.
You guys have seen the mountain in that dark that they appeared.
Oh yeah, that bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the one people say is a sphinx.
That I don't know about. But that pyramid mountain is very strange. I'm not saying that a mountain can't be shaped like that, but it is a weird shape mountain.
I think it's only weird looking if you see it from above in like satellite images. If you actually go there,
I've seen some pictures from the side, but
one side.
maybe one.
If you look, yeah, I mean,
I have not researched the interest.
Sure.
I don't believe there are pyramids.
no. Well, people think there's everything in it.
That's
Wasn't something that I need to look into. But
all I'm saying is that's the plot of the first Alien versus Predator movie.
And if that's real life, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, if that turns out to be true, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, I think our future in space will sort of look like any human colony will look like Geedy Prime from Dune.
I hope.
Uh, I think that's what's going to happen, man.
That's pretty realistic, dude.
That's what we're going to do.
Geedy Prime is.
That's what we're gonna do.
Geedy Prime is very realistic.
I think the Harkonnens are probably the single most realistic human.
I 100% agree with you. They're just like 1 degree more extreme than European royalty. But
Oh yeah. I'm not saying I want to live on Geedy Prime at all. I'm saying that's what it's going to be.
No, I mean, it's a fair point. Yeah, I can see it.
And then there might be a Dead Space like thing under that.
Yeah, there is.
So there you go.
I'm not good. I'm not letting that go. I'm convinced that that's going to be what's going on.
I'm pretty confident it's not going to be Star Trek. It's not going to be The Expanse.
You know what else I think is really interesting?
What?
You know that like people are finally starting to admit that they're planets to be able to colonize it.
Oh yeah.
Because they're too big.
Especially the gravity.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's
sure.
a point in gravity where rockets could not.
Yeah.
Like there is no
Sure.
amount of power that can get a rocket.
You would have to use a completely different system.
Yeah, I know, space elevator maybe.
Dude.
God, the amount of power you would the tensile strength of whatever material you're going to build a space elevator out of on Super Earth. Like, how would you have to build that at a diamond? Like, what would you do?
I mean, keep in mind, there is fully the possibility that there are just materials that do not exist on Earth that we can find that may not actually have a hard time doing that.
My question is, if you had an intelligent species on a super Earth type planet like that, could they put a big nuke under their spaceship?
Can I ask a question?
What?
Okay.
You don't have to raise your hand. I'm just.
Yeah, this isn't high school.
Like, after all of the drama we have had on this planet over, like, is it peak oil? What about world warming? How do we... Bro. Like an ounce of, like, helium-3 could run a major city for, like, 3 months.
Yeah.
Why are we wasting all this time on this instead? There's helium-3 on the moon. The only reason there's no helium-3 on Earth is because of the atmosphere. It's not that hard to get to space. Why are we not collecting helium-3?
Because it's expensive to get to space and nobody wants to spend that money.
It's way cheaper than building nuclear power plants and transitioning the entire economy on a new model of energy.
But somebody is making money off of that who wouldn't be making money off of the moon thing. That's the real answer.
It's bullshit, dude.
We didn't miss a cutscene there, did we?
No.
Okay.
The price to get to space and the value of the energy made by helium-3 would make getting to space irrelevant.
Well, I know. Once we get there, once we're asteroid mining, once we're digging on the moon, once we're having
Finding
energy
markers
production
that
up there,
turn people into necromorphs.
that
Well,
too.
you don't even have to be good at mining.
No, you don't. There's so much stuff there.
Alex, would you actually crack the curtain a little bit? Just
Yeah, we got it.
It's good. Yeah.
We need a better view of Prince Abstract here.
Well, was gonna say the camera needs a better view of us. 'Cause
Oh.
at a certain point you
I don't
can't
know if
see.
it's a better view. It looks like a spotlight just got shined on us.
It's the light of some kind.
It's like we're about to be abducted by aliens.
Bro, it looks like I'm like living in some pit of a dungeon. Open the door.
You look almost as pale as Sage, though.
I know, it's shocking.
Meanwhile, I'm over here in the shadows, like like some sort of fucking goblin or something.
I just imagine myself, like, you could see me right now looking up through some, like, barred window.
No, I gotta like steeple my fingers just right. So.
Singing some fucking sad.
The heart is found.
It's a Sarah McLachlan song just playing over the
No, I
interview.
was thinking of that American Tail shit, where it's like, sorry.
Return to us.
Close the gate.
I think it's even worth it to make that type of like documentary 80s cartoon movie like references, or it might be at this point.
I think we're all just too old.
I feel like that shit's not gonna land. I feel like you could make a Land Before Time reference, maybe.
I think you could make a Land Before Time reference because there's been 13 sequels. So like,
Right,
there's
but like trying to appeal to like Five Goes West or like
American Tail
like
or
American Tail or All Dogs Go to Heaven. I feel like that's a totally wasted effort. Like,
Yeah,
that was,
I
mean,
wonder-
that shit came out before I was born, but was still on TV.
yeah.
In your defense, I mean, how many Zoomers are shit?
I mean, I hope-
some millennials that
I feel like our audience skews old.
does it.
Oh yeah.
I believe.
I mean, we're old as fuck.
Yeah, we are good.
Like, this is like a virtual old folks home.
I'm gonna have my
For sure, old folks. So.
I'm not that far. I'm gonna say 33. Well, I guess actually 32. So.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, that number does come before that other number.
Yeah.
The spiders like it when you pick them. Too.
Good to tell you. Oh,
You can still pay attention to their feelings.
You know what? You know, Sage doesn't kick spiders. I've never thought Sage was physically abusive.
No?
But you know what he does do? It's them spider babies off the shelf!
goddamn.
You say night defender.
Like 40 years, Alex Wilson, you're going to shuffle down the hallway to the street from Sage's room with the old folks home.
There is like a genuine chance that this is what we're doing in a nursing home in 40 years.
No, you guys are all down as we age to slowly transition to like some weird culty type content. Right?
Well, yeah, but we could still be Twitch streaming in it.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to an old folks home. I'm gonna like.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, we're gonna have a cult. We're gonna start a cult.
I'm gonna rot in a chair like Norman Bates.
Ooh.
That's fine. No, we're gonna start a cult, and we'll all live on a compound.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a 10% chance that the world will look like this by the
By the time
we're
that
old.
happens,
Yeah, it would be kind of hard to stream at that point.
The way I want to go out is being so senile that I forget to turn off the propane for the grill before I light a cigarette. Immolated. I mean, actually, I'd much rather. But
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I even want to live till 95. That's fucking too old.
I think I'm.
Yeah, 80. I feel like you could live to 80 and be pretty healthy and be kind of in shape and like physically capable. And then once you're in your 80s, it really starts going down.
I want to die the minute. Like, I don't care how slow I get, but I better be able to walk across the room and wipe. As soon as I can't do those two things anymore, I want to be dead.
I mean, I'm hoping that we're like that as a country that we get on the like Japanese toilet system here soon because they have to wipe our ass with toilet.
Japanese toilets, Sage.
I don't know.
You want a bidet?
I don't know, man. It's starting to seem like we're kind of savages for like smushing it. I don't know.
You know why?
Well, some people
You know
enjoy
why?
it.
I don't think I'm a savage. Because some shady ass like 50-mile-an-hour stream of water is trying to finish those
Well, I mean, fair enough.
I'm not trying to be anally grabbing.
Some people are into that.
I don't know. It just seems cleaner.
That would I 100% agree with you about it being cleaner, but I'm sorry, man. If Mr. Clean strapped a magic eraser with
No way they hit that level.
It just cuts through you like a water fucking.
God damn.
I don't know, say, would you let Mr. Clean
No, I
raise
wouldn't.
his dick and bend you over? Your ass would never be cleaner.
He's gonna go, oh, looks like somebody's a dirty boy every time.
You just created a fetish in someone by saying that.
That fetish already existed.
wanted to fuck Mr. Clean.
Yeah, everybody.
So, yeah, that's already.
Hold on, did you just almost say everybody wants to fuck Mr. Clean? Because you said you got the word everybody out before you stopped.
I just said.
No. Ulysses got the word everybody out before he stopped talking.
I'm standing by that. I think everybody does want to fuck.
Everybody, including you.
Not me. I'm not everybody.
Okay.
How are you not everybody?
Because I'm one person.
How are you not?
But are you not included in everybody?
Am I not cleaner than everybody? No, I don't think I am.
I said, are you not included in everybody?
I don't know. I mean,
If you say everybody,
I think you can say
if you
everybody.
say everybody
Hold
wants
up.
to fuck Mr. Clean, I feel like you're including everyone, right?
I think you can say everybody without including yourself. 'Cause
Okay,
there
well,
are-
that definitely doesn't include me.
Sure, but I think you can say, for example, everybody's buying Labubu's without being a person who buys
Alright,
Labubu's.
fair enough. Hyperbole, fine. I don't know. When I hear everybody wants to fuck Mr. Clean, it sounded like that was what you were going to say.
You can do worse than Mr. Clean, I will say.
Fair enough. It's not, the worst thing out there.
Yeah, I guess.
At least he's clean.
That's true. There's lots of this. At least he's not Mr. Dirty.
Mr. Dirty. Is that like his evil alter ego from an alternate universe?
It's his version of Mr. Scratch.
Buying Labubu's is fucking
Pretty
different category.
I argue they're on similar levels of degenerate.
But you do have to baptize the Labubu.
Yep.
You have to baptize Mr. Clean.
Are people baptized?
I think Mr. Clean.
You didn't know about that?
I think Mr. Clean
You
baptized.
didn't know
you.
about the baptized Labubus? Oh my god.
Oh, we got
Oh.
some South Park episodes to watch.
Oh.
I do need to watch the new South. I am aware that they did it with BB. I've only seen.
Well, they did a
They're
real
making fun of that in particular.
Because the idea, there's a Christian conspiracy theory that Labubus are little demons that are possessing, I don't know, people, turning them to evil. Because you see, the name sounds like Pazuzu, which is a demon.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean.
No, but, they look like demons, so they must be demons.
Love boo boo.
Zuzu.
Okay.
There's an ooh.
It's an evil magic.
There's an ooh they have in common. It's about the ooh in common. Alex.
There's the same number of syllables. I'll give you that.
It's all about the ooh.
But yeah,
I
so...
think the new Beanie Babies would be good.
Well, that's true.
That's definitely. That's
a rational
objectively.
assumption.
Yeah, that's just
You made the mistake
objectively
of
what's
being
happening.
logical, Alex. You're supposed to go, well, it's a demon because it has horns. But,
I think they're demons because they're destroying women's financial stability.
well, that too. But yeah, so now this
Doesn't
happened.
that make women
Have you guys ever watched Fear?
Who?
Okay. That's one of my new favorite things to watch. He's like a financial guru, but he just shits on people right to their faces about how bad their financial.
He has a name like a professional wrestler.
Yeah. But there was one where he's like, you got how many late fees on this credit card? What'd you buy? And she's like, $900 of boo-boos. Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good. But yeah, so you have all these Christians who do have Labubus. They like Labubus, but they also believe the conspiracy theory. And they're like, well, obviously I'm not throwing my Labubus around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them to the church. I'm going to go, you got to baptize me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you died.
Wow, first death of the whole thing.
I was expecting that.
They're baptizing them. If the Labubus are demons, they got to get an exorcism. You don't baptize demons. When?
Because that's what they're doing.
Where's that shit in the Bible? Oh,
well,
helping the demons into the church. Like.
Yeah. Well, if you baptize them, you see, it
it's
purifies
about forgiveness,
them.
Alex.
It purifies them because the demon can't survive being baptized, I guess.
I guess. I mean, you throw cold water.
Yeah. I mean, exorcisms are probably more expensive, but I don't actually know. How do you get an exorcism?
I don't know who you talk to. I know you get. I know not every priest can do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how hard it is to get a priest.
And it's only a Catholic thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to get, like, explicit approval from the church and everything.
Protestants, for sure, don't fuck with this.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, I guess the Pentecostals kind of want... Well, they want to be possessed by good spirits.
Oh, by angels. Yeah, that's why they do speaking in
tongues.
tongues. Weird gyrating dances they do.
Okay, dude, you just make them... I can do that.
That's one of the things we talked about doing for Father Arbol.
Well, hey, speaking of, there's a few people in the chat, I suppose, now, and we're publishing that book pretty quick here.
Yep. We're going to have an actual product for you to engage with.
We gotta start plugging it. Start plugging it on streams.
Yep, it's going to be really annoying for a while.
Yeah, we're not going to shut up.
From the creators of nothing you've read before.
I mean, we are fucking nobodies. This is our first book. The first book's always the hardest. At least as far as marketing. Well, okay, explain that one to me, Alex.
I don't know. I asked the woman, dude. First student's the hardest one?
I would think so.
I would think so.
Is it?
I don't know. You just pop.
Well, I mean, you just don't know what to do with it.
Oh, I thought you meant hard as in like a rack.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That's the problem with penises.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's the problem with penises.
The problem with penises?
What's the deal with penises?
Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
Have you seen these penises?
Have you seen my dick?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, those are annoying. For some reason, I kind of don't remember that being in the game before. Was it always
They always
in the game?
did that. They always did that. That was day one.
Huh.
You probably just forgot about it because it's usually not a big deal in combat. It's only a couple of times when you're really like, wow, I hit these guys. Yeah, you get shredded.
I could also just play more strategically, but I kind of like.
Yeah, you're just kind of rolling through it. I mean, that makes sense for the streaming too. So, I don't know. This game is, generally.
It's not like Doom Eternal where I feel like I actually have to.
Doom Eternal, you need like compression buffs for.
Genuinely, I'm not even going to try and replay it unless I have compression buffs, which I have been like meaning to get at some point.
That's like the only game that like either of us have had that happen to us with.
The shit is hard. Legitimately hard.
You think there are people who think this game is too hard?
There can't be. There can't be.
I don't know, man.
Being safe.
I mean, even at the end of the day with Eternal, you could bump it down to easy difficulty if you
yeah.
really need to and make it not so bad.
If you just wanted to play it for just the power fantasy of it, there's nothing wrong with putting it on easy, and then it should be pretty straightforward to do.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There are definitely games sometimes where I'm like, I just kind of want to roll through it, so I've done that.
If you're playing this game on like the easiest difficulty, you can't do it. Unless
maybe
like,
video games just aren't for you.
Yeah, unless you're like either 5 or 95. I think you would be fine.
You would be playing this. You would
You
be
played the
fine.
God of War game.
Yeah,
You'd be
this would
fine.
be-
This is hard. This is easier than that. I mean,
This has been. But I do like going through glorified spreadsheets.
Sure.
no, I get that. That's like your preference of video game is the spreadsheet style.
I mean, I like being a spreadsheet sometimes.
Kind of do want to see what's up with the. They have to have some. Some indie studios made another prison tycoon.
I bet.
That was a
yeah.
game that like the potential was never reached.
Well, I know that there's a Mars Attacks Tycoon game.
Yeah, I'm not.
Fuck? Why?
I don't know. That's
How does
just,
that even work?
you like put all the humans in the world into a zoo and torture them.
Oh,
I played
okay.
Zoo Tycoon.
You seemed like you would enjoy being able to just like put people in a prison and do whatever you want to them. Though.
It used to be how I played Sims.
I
It's just lost its luster.
Does anybody not play Sims then?
Even people that play Sims the legitimate way have played Sims that way some of the
Yeah.
time.
I always kind of assumed that was.
I mean, there's like a progression to it, like an actual like accomplishments you can do and stuff.
Different
I think.
forms of buffering.
Basically, Dante's Inferno. That's what my Sims are. At least that's what they have to live through.
I think you can't do
that's
anything
right.
with this until later.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. We have to go around the other way.
I don't know. I could stream it. I'm gonna get EU5. Although I might wait 6 months.
Oh yeah.
It's Paradox Games. I mean, they do a lot of DLC and they do a lot of fixing. Like,
Yeah.
community style things. Like, I don't like this, I don't like that. And sometimes they make
Right, like what the game truly is going to be in the long
I mean,
term.
the fans, like, as you can imagine, for that company in particular, the fans are ruthlessly different.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Like, probably the first 6 months of that game dropping will be people, like, just complaining about historical inaccuracy. As they go, we do the best we can, okay, not everything's well documented. Like,
I mean,
And then people with autism go, I documented it!
to be fair, I mean, some of those companies will do crazy shit with like the historical accuracy.
but I can't think of a company that has spent more time trying to be historically accurate.
I like your idea, don't you?
So really, do you want to read that for me?
Yeah, sure. They should make Sims expansion where they start realizing it's a simulation and some worship the player and others try to thwart you.
Oh shit, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
So that would maybe get me to play The Sims. Especially if you have to like fight them.
So that does kind of sound like the old God games sort of genre, stuff like Black and White. Where
Yeah.
you would basically be God, and then you have your little underlings that live in villages and shit. You know, either they worship you or they worship rival gods or whatever.
Then you gotta go full page in the college.
I mean, some of those games did that.
Oh shit, I didn't realize those guys behind me.
Asian mythology was the thing.
Not even close. Not even close. I was kind of disappointed in it when it came out.
Yeah, it wasn't ambitious enough. They should have just made another Age of Empires game.
Well, they did make 3.
Yeah, but they could have. Well, they didn't need to make Age of Mythology.
No, they didn't.
Could have spent more time on the next Age.
Have they made multiple Age of You said they've made 3 Age of Mythology games?
No, they've only made 1.
Oh, okay.
They did make a remaster of it lately.
Yeah, it was clearly just not the game.
And then they outsourced it to some other company to do a DLC for the Asian mythology pantheon, and that came out kind of racist.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't play the DLC. I was not enamored with the original release.
Yeah. I've never played the DLC either. I just have seen the artwork for what some of those gods look like, and it's like, yeah, I can see why people thought this was racist. Yeah.
Yeah, but
think
we
I saw
probably shouldn't try to really say something entirely up another culture because
Look, he's still alive.
Oh, I didn't think he was. Okay, all right.
But yeah, keep going.
Oh, just like without seriously trying to understand it and or involving people who like actually know about
They're on Game Pass. I don't understand how you do that with a controller. Yeah, I don't understand how you would do that with a controller either. I don't understand how you play any of those types of games with a controller. The only
Great
chance
difficulty.
I think that there's ever been for that type of thing was like it may be with like the Switch because you can kind of make it a whole tablet and you can have like the keyboard on like the tablet screen or something.
You don't really need the keyboard. You
You
just
need
need.
your mouse.
Sure.
Age
Well, the Switch 2 controllers can be a mouse.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
Age
you can flip them upside down.
That is primarily played.
Yeah.
It's the old guard sort of RTS where everything's all about clicks.
And it's early enough in the history of RTS, so it's just like it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Some
like
RTS
StarCraft.
raise
Yeah.
the number of
A lot of radial menus. Yeah, sure.
size of
Oh yeah, shit like Supreme Commander.
it. Yeah, RTS was never like. I like Age of Empires, but they start getting like StarCraft. So
The first StarCraft.
A lot of
wasn't
people
that bad.
die playing StarCraft.
That's true.
yeah, because you can't get away from it. It's not turn-based. I like turn-based. Then I need to dig up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's not my turn anymore.
I've enjoyed RTS games, but I think that would just be maybe a little much for me. Like, I like a RTS when it's like a small kind of unit that you manage.
Yeah.
Like that Alien one I played. Was that last year now? That I thought was really cool.
Well, that's where
But it's like
RTS
just a couple.
That's where
you know.
RTS overlap.
There's a power core nearby that's too.
Yeah.
You can kind of get
Yeah.
kind of mid-ground between the two genres.
Yeah, I like that. I like when they're like there's sort of a.
You can
I
use
like
it to get your
turn-based.
admin online.
I prefer it's my turn and then it's the AI's turn. And then it's
I like both. It can be pretty fun sometimes. It does take getting used to, though. I would never do like competitive multiplayer.
oh, that's gotta be cool. You won't just be playing for real. It's like
Yeah, yeah,
right.
exactly. I mean, they got like a fucking 100 actions per minute. Or
They've got like a starving baby dying in the other room. You couldn't even imagine how much they prioritize games.
It's like a national pastime.
oh, actually,
And that's where esports started.
yep.
Like the whole idea of there being esports.
Yep,
It's
South
like,
Korea in the 90s.
Well, that's like where you can look at the people like playing. And you're like, actually, maybe that is kind of an athletic pursuit. Like, how do you still have fingers?
yeah, no,
And a lot of those dudes actually like burn out and like have
and die.
Well, they definitely burn out. Some of them die, but they definitely burn out after their 20s, I think.
I think it's good.
Because the thing is your reflexes just aren't as quick when you're in your 30s.
Right. Yeah, maybe I can't even play Doom Eternal anymore.
At that high level of like, whatever you're talking about. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
'cause
just stressful.
it's stupid stuff, too. It's like somebody got their construction unit out within 25 seconds of the game starting, and somebody else had to wait 30 seconds. So they're just fucked for the rest of the game now. And it's like, that doesn't really sound fun.
That's weird.
At least when like a game has like ridiculously quick reflex requirements, it works better when it's like a shooter.
Yeah, I like that type. Like a Doom, obviously.
But when it comes to just like single player, where you don't have that kind of over the top pressure going on, then I can enjoy some of those more hectic RTS kind of things.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just don't get the same satisfaction out of my reflexes. Maybe they're also just not the best. Like, I'd rather win a game on like intelligence and strategy.
Sure. But you know what's really nice in a game like that? A pause button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be okay.
Most RTS, at least the RTSs I play, have pause buttons. So you can kind of pause
That's kind
it.
of a new thing. I think classic RTS didn't have that, but
Yeah.
the newer ones typically do. And yeah, that is so much nicer.
You gotta be able to take a piss.
You do, man. But most of I just like when you can pause it and you can still like give commands to your guys and whatnot.
Oh,
So you can sort of set everything up so it's going the direction you want when the action starts to kick back up.
Yeah.
you know what game I just the entire like setup of the game.
What?
Is Civilization.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I think
yeah. That's
it's a
fair.
little too simplistic.
Mhm.
Like, and it's so. It does. A game doesn't have to be historically accurate because I'm going to take the country from whatever point it's at or whatever.
Civilization was
And
never
do-
even close.
No, never even close. But
I mean, that's
I
a
guess
game
I
where
value-
you can play as like the United States in 2000 BC, and you can be trying to race the Babylonians to prevent them from building the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Um,
That's like some JoJo shit.
It is JoJo shit.
I played a lot of Civilization after that.
Yeah,
But
me
I
too.
just don't think it's a complex enough game anymore to be that interesting.
Mhm.
Like the playthroughs are always very similar.
Yeah, I think any game once you've played it enough, you kind of run it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's really great game.
Oh, for sure. But there will eventually be.
Yeah.
One of my favorite turn-based strategy games ever is Age of Wonders 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just really fun. And I played that like fuck. We're talking like maybe 1,000 hours. And I was eventually like, well, I did everything in that game. I had fun. I probably can install it now.
Yeah, you do eventually.
Even on something complicated.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just reach the limit of your own stuff.
Also true.
That's also definitely true.
Like EU for obviously about to get out. Like I've done some things that I think are pretty impressive in the game. But there are streamers who are good to do things that it's gonna be something I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying to do.
Pretty much any game that's out there, you know, unless you're like the world leader in speedrunning it, there's somebody that will.
Oh,
Or unless you're like Elon Musk and you can afford to pay someone to play it.
Well, and then I mean, what's even the fucking point?
I don't know.
Like, what? Why? What is even
Gamer cred.
Brad, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's got the opposite of that now because he got caught paying for it.
And people were suspicious of him for years before that, too.
I was willing to give him, like, when he was making claims, I was willing to be like, okay, maybe you are really good at Diablo. And he started claiming he was good at all sorts of video games, and I was like, dude, you don't have enough time to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
You maybe one you have time to do, but that's it.
Well, and plus, like, anytime he would actually play the game, people were like, what the fuck is that build he's using?
Yeah,
And it would turn out to be something nonsensical, like he's got a shield in each hand or something.
And so it's just like things that they're like, if you play these games, you could recognize in like 2 seconds that he's fucking bullshitting.
Yeah. It's amazing that gamer cred is something that, like, usually don't people are interested in that.
I don't
It's
get
a
it.
tech bro thing.
It's definitely a tech bro thing.
Because most of them skew younger, they want to appeal to, you know, a younger audience. Like, Donald Trump would never give a fuck. But,
That'd be weird.
He'd be like, what's a video game?
It would be weird as fuck. Game.
I don't even know what genre, like, he would even play.
I don't think he even knows what video games
Yeah,
are.
what the? Yeah, I don't.
We just
I
did.
cannot.
We did Forsaken Plains.
Okay. Let's see.
Pretty sure we're on
Let's do Hellbreaker, and then we'll probably wrap
Hellbreaker's
up.
short, so...
Yeah, we do this as like kind of our climax of this stream, and then we'll probably wrap it after this one.
Joe Biden played Mario Kart.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't know he was playing it. though.
He was playing with his
Autopilot
granddaughter.
engaged. System reboot in progress.
And she was like, stop embarrassing me, Grim.
And she's like, "Oh, Grandpa, I think you shit your pants."
She's like, it's okay. I used to do that.
It's like, I've been in your shoes, man. Got extra diapers left over.
Obama probably played a video game.
Obama, I believe, actually might have been playing
Yeah.
like the Super Nintendo in college or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think he probably.
He's also just quite a bit younger. So
Yeah.
reason.
Oh, Obama could reasonably have been expected to have legitimately.
Yeah,
played
he
video
could have.
games.
Like in college.
I doubt he's
Maybe even an N64.
but I would doubt he's particularly good. Because I don't think he spends that much time playing.
Yeah. Super controls. Okay, that's the dodge.
He was also the last president.
That's true. And it's everywhere, you know.
Trying to remember which buttons do what. Says the green. Is it just a dodge?
Yeah, green is always done.
Okay.
Do we know what president Obama said?
He probably did at the time, but I certainly wouldn't be able to tell you.
If he was president, they made him switch.
Okay.
Okay, why is that not working? Oh, god damn it, I'm pressing circle again. What's the dodge button? Okay, that's the dodge button.
Yeah.
Trying to use the dodge button from a different game.
Yeah, these fights are extremely easy if you've got the right controls. There. Yeah, we're just gonna be advertising Obama's cigarettes on there for the.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know people like you can be like so attention or whatever, but I was cool that Obama.
I mean, it is kind of a classic. That's why doctors recommend you smoke.
I knew I liked it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like he's smoking Marlboro.
I thought it might be that, but I didn't want to say anything that might be wrong because I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, Alex, you're really the only smoker, so.
It's good for your own health. Don't forget.
It's good for your health, you said?
It's not good for you.
Oh, okay.
Unless you like having lung cancer. If
Yeah,
you're
they did. They computed it.
okay.
Pack of bread.
Nice.
Anyway,
Maybe you could be a politician.
they made him quit. Bad for it.
Yeah, but that means that you can be like, you know, you can be a buck of the trend.
Just fighting.
I bet people would like Trump more if he smoked.
I think the president doing a press conference for things.
See?
I think you'd have to respect him.
Yeah.
Azric Fortress is ahead.
This is where the mech sequences get, I think, better designed.
Yeah, this part was actually cool. I think you only get to use this stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, you do get to use other guns, but this is the best. Yeah, this thing's crazy.
I think the last mech sequence is my favorite mech sequence, though.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
We'll, not spoil it, but...
That was happy to shred these guys.
That's right. Oh shit.
Yep. I don't think I've ever seen a mech shot like that type of thing.
Alright.
Trump would be an old school, half the SIG in one long drag smoker. It would change his cadence so much. I think it would be a huge upgrade.
Fuck you.
Oh, I want that.
Do you think this is what they thought that
And if it had been like this, I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
that movie sucks?
That was one of the worst fucking movies we've seen.
Oh, the live-action Attack on Titan is terrible, but also some of the best, like, bad movie nights
Oh, yeah,
we've
that
ever
was
done.
fun. We gotta do that
Big
again.
shit, will fuck. That Space Jam ass CGI at the end.
Yep, yep. This is for you. I'm happy those exist. I love that those movies just ran with like all the like sort of baseless speculation about how
Right.
Attack on Titan was going to go.
I'm just amazed that we still
Neighbors have
find
confirmed that Hazard's signal is still inside.
Well, they're constantly making more of them. And there's
Yeah,
so
we've watched
many.
a couple.
Yeah, oh, that too, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Predator 2. Great.
No, that was just the Predator. That wasn't even from very long ago. I mean,
Even
well,
the
Predator
Predator?
2 is also crazy, but the Predator
yeah.
is...
Yeah.
Predator 2 is
That
the
was
one
the one
with
where he
Gary
feels awesome.
Busey, and the Predator gives Danny Glover John Wilkes Booth's gun at the end. It's also a crazy fucking weird-ass movie. But the Predator was honest. That was only like 2018.
Yep.
Which is, yeah.
Weird, huh? Predator's quest to steal autism.
That was only 3 years.
Yeah, that was a 2018 movie.
It just wasn't very well made.
It felt like it came out in the 80s because the script felt like it was written in the 80s.
War of the Worlds is a good time.
And that just came out.
And that looks like it could
that
have
was
been made anything.
That was like experimental crap.
But we were laughing
It
the whole way
hasn't been
through.
that long since we saw Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old gem. That's a classic.
That's
And Michael and
Can't
saw
even
that
look
movie that you got those free tickets for, and Sean Penn's in that movie, and he's good at it. But when he first comes on screen, and somebody asks him his name, I was just like, why did you ask me that? That's all I can think.
That's good.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we went and saw it. It was good. It was good. I mean, it's Paul Thomas Anderson. I mean, I'd be shocked if he made a movie that was bad. Not every movie of his is amazing, but I don't think he's ever made a bad movie.
There's always time to start.
I mean, I suppose Ridley Scott certainly went down the drain. But as of yet, Paul Thomas Anderson's track record is relatively pretty good. I mean, There Will Be Blood is, like, I think one of the best movies of all time.
You see, Star.
Daniel Day-Lewis, his new movie? Yeah, well, it, like, just came out. I guess I haven't really heard much about it yet, but I think his son directed it or something. Yeah, last thing he did was The Phantom Thread. He kind of retired off that, but I think his son either directed it or is in it or something like that, so I think he came out of retirement. Kind of to support his kid a little bit.
Feeling cool.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I mean, that is sort of the main draw of the game. Besides the usual Doom craziness. And the sheer amounts of monsters that throw at them. Yeah, the whole game is built.
Yeah, this is the Shield game. It is like. It's basically Doom Guy's Captain America game.
Yeah. I never thought we'd get.
Yeah, I never would have thought to combine Captain America with Doom, but hey, here we are.
Why not?
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's
I do love modern video game loading times. That is one of my favorite things of like the modern generation.
Yeah, you should post an angry Reddit post about this game is too hard, and also
Somebody's gonna do it.
once we get Animal Crossing X Doom, anything's on the table. That's very true.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why did that close on me? I still.
One of those franchises you can do anything with, as long as you keep it more or less on theme.
Yeah. The only time Doom's ever made the mistake of going off theme is, Doom 3.
Yeah, and the mistake wasn't let's make a horror game out of Doom. The mistake was let's make a shitty game out of Doom.
Right.
Nailed that real fucking.
Can you just break your armor, please? There you go. Thank you. I'm also hurting myself with that by shooting at things right next to me.
Yeah, I think the rocket launcher only gives you health after a successful block.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
And you know how the blocks sort of reset every once in a while as opposed to every block.
Right.
It's a little funky to use. Good weapon if you can do it. Funky.
Hell yeah. No, I still wish they would have put Doom. I mean, they put like the Mii costume in there, so you could kind of have. You do have a little Doom thing in the last Smash Bros. Game. But if they had properly put the Doom Slayer in as a character, then you could have actually like lived out the tag team like Animal Crossing crossover
That
thing.
would be funny. I mean, he'd be a shoo-in.
It'd be great. I mean, if Bayonetta could be a Doom.
Why not? Yeah.
Once Bayonetta went in, I feel like M-rated games were no longer off the table for Smash Bros.
Yeah. And Doom is a lot less questionable in that regard than Bayonetta.
No, I mean, the violence is one thing, but Bayonetta is like the most powerful stripper of all time.
Our time will come.
Coward. Coward. Little bitch.
He does bitch out for most of the game. But, to be fair, demons that go to toe-to-toe with Doom players are on both sides.
Sure. You can kind of crawl away, you little snake fuck. No, stop switching back to the rocket launcher, goddammit.
Do you hate snakes, Dave?
Why are you asking me if I hate snakes?
Well, because they're sort of the opposite of spiders, but they have no legs.
Oh my god.
Like, they're as far away from a spider as you can get.
I have to agree with
So I just feel like, you probably don't think too highly.
I mean, I will say I don't think snakes can love you.
It's just, No, a spider can.
Shut up. That's not what I meant. Fucking hell.
Did you say a snake can't make love to you?
No. No, you know that's not what I said.
Yeah, I mean, a snake will fuck you, but it won't make love. So a spider,
I heard Sage said he likes women who have legs for days.
Did you really going on? I mean, that's fair. No question that me and Alex ask is ever trustworthy on this channel.
I mean, that goes for like any two of us asking any other person a question too.
Opening a portal now.
Looks very close to coming out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to send you your copy soon.
Oh, yeah.
You can get that last 2% Sage.
Oh, damn thing.
I don't even know what the last 2% is. So let's see. just to see here.
Should be at that one.
Okay, so that's the next dragon level. So we'll start there next time. We'll at least get through.
Probably start the level if you wanted to without actually playing it.
Well, I think no matter what, it brings us back to the menu
okay.
because we've beaten it all or whatever. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 more levels. So we were exactly halfway through the game.
Okay.
At 2 streams. So
they said no going Daily Wire to promote the book.
yeah, definitely. I mean, come on, they wouldn't even.
No, they wouldn't.
Even if for some reason we thought that was something we wanted to do, they would be immediately like, "Oh no, this does not adhere to Christian values."
No, it does not.
And you guys can go on the Daily Wire.
I don't want to go on the Daily Wire. I don't want anything to do with the Daily Wire.
I think there's too much paganism in the book for it to be allowed.
At one point in the book,
dinosaurs in the Bible.
You
know, there are books about how dinosaurs were on the Ark, right?
That is the thing. That is the thing.
I heard that if you walk into the Daily Wire studio, you can never properly lubricate a woman again.
Well, Ben Shapiro is living proof of that.
I think it's mostly like his essence.
Yeah.
It dries you out.
Yeah, he's like a sandstorm, you know?
Yeah, it's some type of dry glaze.
He's like some sort of weird sand demon. He's coarse, he's rough, he gets everywhere.
I hate Ben Shapiro. He's coarse, he's rough, and he gets everywhere. Oh,
that's what his wife says.
Well, I don't see anybody to raid. If anybody has a suggestion, no name afternoon tune, feel free to throw into the chat. I don't see anybody. I'll give you guys like a minute to do that, but if not, we will just end.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, throw it at me.
And then, yeah, we got our book coming out soon, so pretty soon we're going to be shilling really hard for our product.
Yep, we'll be bringing it up a lot, trying to get people to buy it.
The full QVC thing. Sadie's going to spin it around in a circle. How many payments at $9.95?
You spin me right around, baby, right around. Josh Washi plays. All right.
Joshy Washy, huh?
People come up with some names on here, huh?
That's fair.
All right. Well, thank you for all hanging out. Afternoon Tune, No Name. We appreciate seeing you. We'll be back every Tuesday again, finally. But yeah, I'll see you next week with more Doom the Dark Ages.
Take it easy, guys.
Hell yeah.